Okay, let's start off with Flora Brune. So Flora Brune is Lilith. And notice in her video, distraction, distraction, distraction. Notice how she talks about gay guys. She was always like, gay guys are gross. Gay guys have anal sex. Gay guys can't reproduce. Gay guys are gross. She hates gay guys. But notice how she never talks about lesbians, right? Why does Flora Brune always talk about how much she hates gay guys, but she never talks about how much she hates lesbians? Because Flora Brune is a lesbian, right? Do you know who Flora Brune is? Flora Brune is Lilith. Lilith is the mother of lesbians. Remember the island of Lesbos? So, let me show you this. You can see this in San Junipero, right? This is Black Mirror. That's Lilith and Eve. Lilith and Eve are lesbians. So, Flora Brune is Lilith, and she's a lesbian. Now, you see this music video with this gay guy, right? Do you know why there's so many gays on Earth? Because that's Lilith. Lilith hates men. Lilith wants to turn all the men gay, right? Lilith wants to turn all the men gay, and she wants to turn all the women lesbian. Lilith is a lesbian, right? This is Raw Pool Sissy. This is Lilith doing right here. How she's turning all the men gay. Where else do you see this? You can see it in the Katy Perry video. Remember, Katy Perry is Lilith. And you're going to see her lesbianism in here. This one right here. Oh my god. So there's Lilith. She's the witch, right? The moon goddess. So this is Lilith leaving Lucifer for her lesbian lover Eve. Alright, it's not that one. It was, fucking one is it? Oh, man. Yeah, maybe it is this one. So right there's Lilith. You see Lucifer, and Lilith left Lucifer to be a lesbian. So she's gonna leave Lucifer for her girlfriend. So there's Lucifer, there's Lilith, and Lilith is gonna leave Lucifer for her lesbian girlfriend right here. That's Eve, right? Lilith is leaving Lucifer for Eve because Lilith is a lesbian, and she's turning all the men gay, and she's turning all the women into lesbians. So remember the island of Lesbos? Right? That was Lilith. It was a lesbian island. And remember that Amazonian lesbian woman? So remember that Amazonian lesbians? Right? There was literally an island where there was no men. It was just Lilith and a bunch of lesbians. That's why Flora Brune always talks about how much she hates men, because Flora Brune is Lilith. Right? Lilith hates men. She's a fucking lesbian. So, ever notice how Flora Brune, I hate gay guys, they have dirty anal sex. Gay guys are so, but she never talks about, lesbians are cool. Lesbians are clean. She's like, gay guys can't reproduce. Gay guys don't have children. Lesbians don't have children either. Like, fuck, man. But anyways, so it should be pretty obvious. And, okay, so this is Lilith's Twitter right here. This is Lilith's Twitter. And on this picture, Aleister Crowley is Satan. And when you look at this, all those people, you see that's Satan and Lucifer. So you have Jack Parsons is Satan, Aleister Crowley is Satan, Barbara Bush, right, is probably Lilith. Anyway, so notice at the top of the hierarchy, notice how you see Lilith and you see Lilith's vagina, right? Lilith's vagina is the Saturn cube, right? It is the white dove. So this is Lilith's Twitter, Brunella the Raccoona, and I'm going to show you what Lilith wants to do to men. She's chemically castrating men. Right, the plastics are an estrogen, the chlorine is an estrogen, marijuana is an estrogen, cigarette tobacco is an estrogen, caffeine is an estrogen, the plastics are an estrogen, the ink on food is an estrogen, the dyes in foods are estrogens, It goes on and on and on. Opiates are estrogens to make the men weak so Lilith can come in and defeat them. She's feminizing the men. She's turning the woman into lesbians. So look at this. This is Lilith. Lilith is the dove, and what is she doing to men? She's making them micro-soft, right? Micro is a small penis. Soft is a limp penis. Microsoft, a small, impotent penis. A gay man, right? They can't reproduce. And there's the dove. That's Lilith. So in the Hellraiser, you have the dove. There's Lucifer and his dove. Want to hear another company about Lilith making men gay? Have you ever heard of this company called Ubisoft? Get it? You be soft. Your penis be soft. You be soft. Also, notice her swirl, the rat trap. So, again, you got the rainbow. Right, which is the rainbow for homosexuality. Which is the Game 23 rainbow, right? The rainbow to hell. Which they've taken down off the internet. I found it right there. Lilith's rainbow to hell. And then you have her eye in the period. There's the Saturn cube over there. So there's the Saturn cube again. So let's start off with something else. So this is Lilith's Twitter. This is Lilith. This is her Majester. This is Lilith, and Lilith is getting ready for the spring clean. Now, so the spring clean is when Lilith flies her mothership down to Earth. And she sucks you into the cube. Right? She's taking you to hell, which is known as the rapture, or the spring clean, which is happening this year. So, the alien invasion has already begun. The rapture has already started. Because I went outside 3 days ago. I got followed by hundreds of UFOs. There was literally hundreds, thousands of UFOs portaling out of nowhere, circling around me like these glowing balls, these like silver discs. Thousands of them just circling all around, buzzing around, zoom, 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 zoom. And they don't care if they're seen. So this is the rapture. This is the invasion. This is it. So, hold on. Maybe we'll just go into the lyrics. Well, here we go. Right here. Stairway to Heaven, which is the portal to hell, the rainbow, right? Again, the Stairway to Heaven is an alien abduction. So right there, you see the alien abduction beam? That is your stairway to heaven, right? They're portaling you into hell. There's your stairway, your alien abduction. So, stairway to heaven. There's a lady, sure, all that glitters is gold, but she's buying a stairway to heaven. That's Lilith. That's the portal to hell. But anyways, so we'll talk about it right here. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen, right? That's Lilith taking everyone to hell. And there's Lilith, her Majester. There's her spring clean. And she's also going to... There's her vagina, right? That's the womb. You come out of the vagina at the bottom. And she talks about her vagina some more. Right, liquefaction and liquidation in Mother's Cauldron. That's her vagina. Are we in a womb, right? Lilith is going to have her period. Right, we are in Lilith's vagina and she's going to menstruate. She's going to have her period and we're going to be released. Some of us. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say. Whatever, I can't remember. Again, the clamshells, Lilith vagina, right? The pearls, probably her clitoris or something. Anyways, so move on from this. So also, Flora Brune is very, very... She is Lilith, by the way. Notice how she has the E.T. shirt on? Remember what the E.T. movie is about. E.T. is about Satan taking you to hell. Right? So there's Satan on his bike taking you to hell. See the bike? So there's Lucifer taking you on the bike ride to hell. Where else do you see this? So Pee Wee Herman is Satan, again, taking you on his bike ride to hell. There's the briefcase, which is the Saturn cube. And you can see it with the Russian president. There he is. There's Lucifer on his bike with the briefcase, the Saturn cube. And anyway, so this whole E.T. movie is about the mark of the beast. Watch this. So remember in the E.T. movie, they touched the kid's forehead? Right, that is the mark of the beast. So right there, that is Lucifer giving that kid the mark of the beast. Also known as the kill shot, or the COVID-19 vaccination. So that's why Fleur Brune is wearing the E.T. shirt. It's an abduction. She's Lilith and Lucifer have to tell us what they're doing. That's part of the rules of the Matrix. There she's doing the eye of Lucifer. Right? Lilith and Lucifer have to tell us what they're doing. Right here, distraction, distraction, distraction. Which is why she's wearing the E.T. shirt. It's E.T. is the alien abduction. Right? It was the mark of the beast. See how he's touching his forehead? So in the Bible, they talk about this. When Satan seals your forehead with the mark of the beast, that's what her shirt is. Now, let's just start off with this. So right here.
From the other channel. So check on it. I'm going too far. I'm sorry. All I wanted to say is stay away from this distraction, a mass distraction. Everything is a distraction. There isn't anything on television that is trying to tell you the truth. If you know now that this is all distraction, I want you to look up in the sky. There are going to be ships everywhere, if you haven't seen them already. Extraction is upon us.
See, I told you, this event has already happened. The rapture is happening right now. Like, I went outside. Every time I go outside, at nighttime, there's hundreds of UFOs swarming. And they're not even hiding. The UFOs are trying to abduct me. Just flying out of portals. Poof, 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 poof. Like, I can't even describe it. So, that means they're not trying to hide. Which means they're abducting people.
I'm grateful for it. But just be mindful, because the more that you are woke...
Now, her shirt says, be good. Her shirt says, be good. Remember, good is code for good, which is black goo. Right? So you have be good, which means be good. Add an E, you have be good, be good, right? Be covered in black goo, the mark of the beast. And I'll show you this. So you have this song called Ali X Good. And notice how Ali X, which is Lilith, notice how she's covered in black goo? Because it means Ali X Good, black good. And let me explain something. So it really means Ali X black. Let's add black. And then the good. So let's just do it like this. It means Ali X black good. Ali X good. And then add an E, it means Ali X. We'll remove the black. It means Ali X good, as in black good. Because Ali X is Lilith, she has the black goo because she took the mark of the beast. Right? It doesn't matter. If the mark of the beast is the mark of the beast. If you put the black goo in you, that's the mark of the beast. Right, there's going to be an option where you can take the mark of the beast in a pill, an injection, a chip. The mark of the beast is the mark of the beast. So Billie Eilish is Lilith. She's drinking the mark of the beast. She's drinking the black goo. What happens after she drinks the black goo? After she takes the black goo, right? All the good girls mean all the good, all the black good girls go to hell. These are all the girls that took the COVID-19 vaccination. Billie Eilish is Lilith, and she's going to give everyone the COVID-19 vaccination, which is this thing right here. Right, what does the COVID-19 vaccination do? It's full of black goo. That's why Fleur Brune is wearing the shirt that says be good, which means be good. Be black good. And she's got the fucking E.T. She's got the E.T. t-shirt on because, remember, the E.T. was about the mark of the beast. That's why he's touching his pineal gland, which is the kill shot. Right? You know, she goes, "Ew, it's Willy Wonka's Cucaracha kill shot. Willy Wonka's Cucaracha kill shot. Ha! Y'all, Willy Wonka's Cucaracha kill shot." Which is the mark of the beast. Right? You...
Is the more that they're going to try to attack your wokeness. And they're going to try to accept, listen, all these groups, they got agentsness everywhere.
See? Be good. And she's got the alien, E.T., which is the mark of the beast. E.T. is Satan. Now, watch this. So, here's Quinn Michaels. This is Lucifer. There he is holding his E.T.s. That's Satan. And then here's Lucifer again. Right? Quinn Michaels painted this. There's the Saturn Cube mind virus, the black goo virus. And you want to see another song about the mark of the beast? So it's right here. So in this Katy Perry E.T. song, this is about Lilith and Lucifer. Right? They're abducting you to hell. This is the mark of the beast. This is the rapture. So Kanye West is one of Lucifer's clones. He's the Yeezus. There's the belly of the beast, right? The Saturn cube. What we're trapped in. There's Lucifer's UFO. Notice how it's an eye, right? The eye of Ra, the Saturn cube, Lucifer's brown eye. Now you can notice how you see that weird optical pattern. You can see it in the Katy Perry, Ready For It, right? Katy Perry, oh no, it's Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is Lilith. There's the weird, the mind virus, but anyways. So there's Lilith. Katy Perry is Lilith. This is E.T. This is the mark of the beast. Could you be the devil? Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? So there's Lucifer the alien. There's Lilith, the Draco reptilian queen. Right, that E.T. alien is Satan. There he is. Right, that's why you have the E.T. movie. That's why the E.T. touches the kid's forehead. Because that is Willy Wonka's Cucaracha kill shot, y'all. Ah, I'm Flora Brune. I don't eat, I fast for months. Y'all. Willy Wonka kill shot. Right, so there it is. That is the kill shot. That's what the fucking E.T. is. And that's why you see Lucifer's the E.T. thing right there. There he is. And here comes Lilith. And they're coming to take you to hell. Infect me with your love. That's the mark of the beast. Maybe I'll just go into the lyrics. So we'll go into the Katy Perry E.T. lyrics. And if this doesn't... So Katy Perry E.T. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Right? They say don't be afraid. Futuristic lover. Different DNA. You're from a whole nother world. Now this is the snake bite. Kiss me. Kiss me. Infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. That's the vaccination. That's the mark of the beast. Take me. Take me. Wanna be your victim. Ready for abduction. So this whole thing... Right, so, kiss me, that's the fucking snake bite. Lucifer's snake bite. Right, Lucifer's kiss, the kiss of death is this. It's the vaccination, the snake bite. You kiss him. You get kissed by the serpent, he bites you. And what happens after that? He goes, kiss me, ready for abduction, which is the rapture. Which is the mark of the beast. Right, and that's why Flora Brune is wearing that E.T. shirt, and I'll talk about it in a second.
Dismiss everywhere. And an agent doesn't even have to know they're an agent. They could just be used. Half our population is so hot. A movie called Nope, which I just saw advertised when I saw Batman, the Batman movie. And the movie Nope is a cowgirl. She comes from a brown cowgirl. I think it's her and her brother. and they raise horses, and
You know,
they're having
I can't even stand. That's Lilith, by the way. So I don't know if anyone got the clue or got the hint. I'll tell you, Fleur Brune is Lilith, right? I don't know if anyone's has caught on yet. Fleur Brune is Lilith. Fucking retards, man. If you don't know that by now, you really are a moron. So notice how Fleur Brune, who is Lilith, she's wearing the E.T. shirt. See the E.T. shirt right there? And remember, this Katy Perry E.T. is about the mark of the beast, and they take your soul to hell. The snake bite, and then you get abducted. Now, who's Katy Perry is Lilith? Who's her husband? There's Satan. You see the alien? There he is. Right? Could you be the devil? There's Lucifer. Now, look at Fleur Brune's shirt. She's got the same alien. That is Satan. The E.T. movie is about the mark of the beast. I don't know if you fucking get it yet. Oh, man. Sometimes I just think some people are hopeless. So anyways, we're going to go into Lilith. And have you ever heard of Kali? Kali is Lilith. Lilith is a black reptilian. Right? That's why sometimes you see Kali is painted as black. Right? Lilith and Lucifer both have black tongues. They are black reptilians. So there's Lilith. Their true form is a black reptilian. Now look, I don't know if I can find it anymore. So right here. Kali, which means black or dark, right? Kali is Lilith. However, but rather a fierce black tongue. So yeah, there's Lilith and her black tongue. So Kali means black or dark, which is Lilith. she's a black reptilian. So that's why you see her there. She's black. And watch this. You can see Lilith in the Ram Jam Black Betty. That's Lilith, the black reptilian. Black Betty. Where else do you see her? Remember that Species movie? There she is again. Right, so Machine Gun Kelly is Satan. He got taken over by Satan. Megan Fox is Lilith. And notice how he has a black tongue? Because Lilith and Lucifer have black tongues. They're black reptilians. Right, Lucifer's true form is a black reptilian with a black tongue. And you can also see this in this movie. It's this is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Priscilla is Lilith. And notice how they worship Lilith with their black tongues, right? So this is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, right? Lilith turned all the men gay. And so you have the ancient goddess Priscilla. And right there you have Aquila, and that goes back to Cicada 3301. So, right there's Priscilla, which is the ancient goddess Lilith. Right there. So, anyway, so we know Priscilla is Lilith right there. There's Priscilla. That is Lilith, right? The sun goddess Priscilla. So we'll just end it right here. So we know Priscilla is Lilith. And you have this constellation called Aquila, which is the eagle. Right? Altair. Which are related to these reptilians, the Altarians. And it's connected to Cicada 3301, right? You have the eagle, but Aquila or whatever it is, but so okay, we know about Fleur Brune. She's Lilith. Okay, so this thing right here, this is okay. So before Lucifer and Lilith evolved into reptilians, they were frog people. So when Lilith and Lucifer got kicked out of heaven, they were turned into frog people. They were mermaids, aquatic frogs that could breathe underwater. And you can see this in the shape of water. Right? There's Lilith and Lucifer. They're frog people. And if you look at her neck, see how Lilith has gills? Because Lilith and Lucifer, before they were turned into reptilians, they were frog people. That's why you see the Keck frogs. That is Lilith and Lucifer. Right? Lilith and Lucifer are the frogs. They're standing on the toilet. The Saturn cube is the Keck frog's toilet. Lilith and Lucifer are the Keck frogs. Again, later on, they evolved from frogs into reptilians. And there's their toilet, the Saturn cube. Right? So, you can see them in the fifth element. That is Lilith. That is her true form. Right? The Little Mermaid is a frog bitch. That's Lilith. So, when you see Aquaman, that is the mermaids. That is Lilith and Lucifer. They had gills. They were turned into frog people, and they lived in the water. And that's Lilith when she was a frog girl. And so, I don't know if you heard of the Octurians. The Octurians are Lilith and Lucifer. That's them. This is them when they used to be frog people. And so, I'm going to show you this music video. This is Crystal Reza. This is Lilith. And that's why she has a frog. This is Esoterra. This Crystal Reza, this is actually Lilith. So, this is Lilith's rap video. And notice how she has the one eye, right, that represents, remember Leela from Futurama? That's Lilith, right, the all-seeing eye of Satan. There it is again.
Amphibious female survive to 10%. Sometimes I might want to stick out my tongue, but amphibious female survive to 10%. Sometimes I might want to stick out my tongue, but amphibious female.
She's an amphibious female. That's Lilith, the frog girl. So anyways, so Katy Perry is Lilith, right? Lilith and Lucifer evolved from frogs. They're aquatic frog people. The mermaids are them mixed with fish. But anyways, Katy Perry is Lilith.
Disgusting.
It looks like Katy Perry has been holding out on us.
Oh, God.
Right, so Katy Perry's Lilith. But anyways, this girl, she calls herself Frog Bitch because this is Lilith.
I stick out my tongue, but amphibious female survive terrestrial scum. So don't be a bag if I douche on you, cause I come with wormholes and has to.
And I come with wormholes, right? Lilith has wormholes, which are portals.
So don't be a bag.
The Matrix is a portal, it's a wormhole.
A tongue, but amphibious female.
She's an amphibious female. She's the Frog Bitch, and that's why she has the frog, Esoterra. Now, I'm going to show you Satan. This is Arcturus Ra. This is Satan in the flesh. And you're going to see him in Lilith. I'm just going to do this really quick.
Anyone else to do that for me? It was.
There they are. That's Krista Reza and Arcturus Ra. Our Lilith and Lucifer. Now, this girl, this is another one of these weird reptilians. They're fucking creepy.
Good morning. I'm higher vibrations, and so are you.
You can tell this thing's not human.
There are a lot of ascension symptoms right now.
Right? I just wanted to point this out. These creatures are disgusting. Disgusting. Oh my god, again? So, again, this is Lilith. And notice how she's channeling the father? She's channeling King Arthur. Lori Ladd is Lilith. LL is code for 33. King Arthur is Satan. So this is Lilith. She's channeling Satan.
Messages that came through for him. I want to share a couple of a channeled message that I did in my Patreon community. I channeled King Arthur, which was...
So this Lori Ladd is Lilith channeling Satan. And you've seen this before, right? Lauren Pritchard is Lilith. And when she's channeling the father, she's channeling Satan. Right? It should be obvious. And... oh no, I lost it. Oh no. So anyways, look at his lizard tongue. Right, this guy's reptilian. So this is 1604. I hate these fucking reptiles. They need to be exposed, So, anyways, look at this lizard. He's gonna poke his tongue out. You gotta be somewhere. Right there. Do you see his lizard tongue coming out? Right there. He's a reptilian. This is Remedy H. is a lizard. Remedy H is a lizard. And right there, we must create divine, feminine, and masculine. That's the red and the blue. Right, so don't listen to anything this guy says. Like, he's trying to send you to hell.
Brothers, sisters, celestial energy, brother wisdom, what's going on, guys? Alright, understand that the divine feminine is electricity and the
Enough of that. And I don't know if I can find it.
electromagnetic.
Alright, so 1:11:33. You can see his lizard eyes too come out.
This
Right there, you can see his slit eye. And so this is Remedy H, March 27th. We must create the divine feminine. And let me zoom in on his eyes and I'll show you his slit eye. So 666 is what I saved him at. Because he's a fucking evil lizard. So we're going to go into his lizard eye. Let's go into not this one. But you have to be careful who you watch. There's his slit eye. See his lizard eye? This thing is not human. Look at his lizard eye. So this guy is Remedy H. We must create the divine feminine. I don't want to see him anymore. Then you have Lori Ladd, which is Lilith. And look, she's wearing the rainbow, which is the portal to hell. Right, Lilith is the rainbow. So right there you have the Game 23 rainbow, which is Lilith, is the white rabbit, and Lucifer, they're the white rabbits. Watch this. So you're going to see Lilith is the rainbow. So that is Satan. This is from Altered Carbon. That's Lilith. She's the rainbow. She's the unicorn. And you can see this in this video with Angie Dope. There's Lilith. She's a unicorn. Her horn is a syringe. Her syringe is suicide. That's the COVID-19 vaccination. See the syringes that are suicide. That's where you see the noose. So Lori Ladd is Lilith. She's the rainbow. And she's also got the lightning bolt, which is the swastika or the Saturn cube. Right, so you have the Nazi ZZ, which are the lightning bolts, right? Those two lightning bolts equal a swastika, which is the Saturn cube, the square. That's why she has the lightning bolt in the rainbow. This is Lilith, Lori Ladd.
Here's the deal. If you're going through something right, here's the deal.
And notice how she's doing the 666 hand sign. She's putting a magic curse on you when she goes 666. These symbols, remember, Lilith wants to turn all men gay. Lilith wants to turn all men gay. What's the symbol for gay people? It's the fucking rainbow. That's why she's wearing it. And she's doing a 666 hand sign. 666. She's putting a curse on you with her hand.
You're through something right now, and you're trying.
Oh, did you just not see her lizard tongue?
Here's the deal. If you're going through something right now.
Hold on, here it comes. There's her lizard tongue. Right, so that's 3 seconds in. So I'll slow it down. And they put it on such low quality so you can't catch them shape-shifting. Right, it's part of their trick. So look at her lizard tongue come out. There it is. Lizard. Lori Ladd, you are a lizard. Right, March 27th, 2022. Lizard. Now you have... Okay, I caught this one again too. Fuck, I forgot the hospital ships. Anyways, so... This is Megan Rose. Megan Rose is Lilith. And she's going to channel Satan. So notice her lizard tongue. So you have 558. Right, don't be fooled by Lilith and Lucifer's lizard avatars. They're fucking evil and they're sending you to hell. There we go. There's her lizard tongue. Lizard. Right, this is Megan Rose. And she's talking to Valnek. Valnek is Satan. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, this is what they're going to stage. Right, this whole event they're staging, this is Project Bluebeam. They're going to appear in the sky. You're going to see the Virgin Mary which is Lilith, and you're going to see Jesus Christ, which is Satan. Anyways, so you're going to see Lilith and Lucifer. They're going to pose as the Virgin Mary and Jesus Christ, which you see in this television show. Right? Lilith is going to come posing as a human, but she's really a reptilian, and she's going to fly her motherships to Earth, and she's going to suck everyone up into hell, into their ships, and she's going to fly them to hell. It's a trick. Right? Lilith is going to suck you up to hell, into the mothership. So you want to hear Lilith talk to Satan, or Commander Valnek? She's talking to Lucifer.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another update from Valnek and the Federation, and talking to...
So, watch this. So you have the Galactic Federation of Light. So just let me type in the of light, and right there. Right? There they are. So notice how the Galactic Federation, see how they're harvesting the blueberries? Right there, Galactic Federation. See how they're harvesting the blueberries? I feel so sick right now. Anyway, so remember in the Willy Wonka show? They harvest the blueberries. The blueberries are human souls. Remember, she flies up and then she gets sucked into the vent. Why does that happen? Because blueberries are humans. It's the blueberry harvest where they're harvesting your souls. That's what the blueberry is. And then right there you have Lucifer and the Galactic Federation of Light. Right there they are. There's their blueberry harvest. They're harvesting your souls. And right there, do you see Lilith and Lucifer? That's Earth. Earth. That's the game board. So you can see it right here. In this, there's Lilith. Right, the cure for me. And again, you'll see it right here. There it is. The Game 23 that we're trapped in. The Game 23 is the mark of the beast. They're trying to send you to hell. There's their game board again that you can see right there. It's also known as the rodent coil, which is code for the rodent coil, the rat trap. There it is. There's the rodent coil that we're trapped in, also known as the rat trap. And you can see this in Dark City. There it is. So let's listen to Lilith channel Satan.
About how they are dismantling the CABAN, and I'm back with another update from Valnek and the Federation, and talking about how...
So Valnek is Valiant Thor. Right? That is Satan. Valnek. Valiant Thor. Now remember, Thor is code for Thor's hammer, right? Which is Lucifer's penis. Thor's hammer, Lucifer's penis, which is Operation Mindfuck. The Saturn cube fucking your mind. Right? Val Thor. That's who she's talking to. This is Lilith. Her name's Megan Rose. Is Lilith. Update. So she's channeling Satan. She's channeling the devil. Let's listen to what Satan had to say to her.
How they are dismantling the...
Also, look at her face.
CAB...
You see her weird jawline? She's fucking reptilian. But I don't know how people can't tell she's an evil reptilian, and she would fucking eat your face in a heartbeat. These reptilians are evil. So, let's just see if we can find it. So, there's a female one, but anyways. So there's the reptilian Saturn cube. And anyways, so where were we? So this one's good enough. Can you see that face of that ugly reptilian? Oh man. Can we just get one clear picture? It's so fucking hard. Anyway, so you can kind of see it, right? That's her right there. Again, Rose is Lilith. Lilith is the Rose. You want to see another one of Lilith's things? So you have this one right here. This is Elena Denon. She is Lilith. And she also has lots of videos right there. She talks to Commander Thorhan, which is Satan.
The best way to make money working from
right,
home.
Elena Denon. Thorhan. That's Satan. That's Valiant Thor. And I'll show you it again. So Valiant Thor is Lucifer, and this is also decoded. Have you ever heard of... I'm going to show you Satan's other YouTube. So Leak Project, this is Satan. Rex Bear is the devil. And you can even see it in the picture behind him.
Very, very tiny. But it was solid when I pulled it out.
So that is... Rex Bear is Satan, and you see that picture behind him? That's Valiant Thor. I don't know if I can find it again. Right, you see Lucifer, how he's shooting the rainbow. You can see it behind him. But I'll just leave it at that, because I got something else to talk about.
AL technology, so I will just describe what I see. My mind is being brought to Area 51, and I'm seeing the words last year, so this was last year. How do I describe this? This is some sort of...
Update from Valnek, which means that's Valthor. So this Megan Rose is Lilith. She's channeling Satan. Just like how Lori Laud channeled King Arthur, she's channeling Satan. This is Lilith channeling Satan. But anyways, we're going to move on. So if you know what Satan and Lilith have planned, again, do you see that thing on that kid's forehead? That's the mark of the beast. This month will be shocking. See the mark of the beast on his forehead? And do you see Lilith and Lucifer, the blue frog people that are in charge of it? Anyways. So I don't know which one it is. There's one where they talk about their hospital ship. I think it's this one.
Fleet and the Sirius Lunar Tracking Station. AM set. Thought perceived by a living cell. This accelerates its 5D, transmits incoming quantum formed.
Oh man, it's a very, very important one. I can't remember which one it was. Was it? I think it might be this one.
They will lead you through this life experience. Talks about your dreams coming into reality and think.
No, it's not that one. They talk about how the hospital ships are coming and you should get on them.
Others of the planet Earth. I am K. Lyle. Exchange of friendship. I'm that one on the planet, and we are extremely excited.
So, fuck, I don't know which one it is. Anyway, so I'll just start off right here. So here's this guy. He's reptilian. I don't need to show you that again. I've shown people this one. Rashad Jamal is reptilian. So this is another gang stalking YouTube channel. This guy's also reptilian. His name is Immaterial Man, and he's a lizard. So let's go into Immaterial Man. This guy's reptilian, right? You can't trust him. There he is. He's a fallen angel. There he is. Immaterial Man, targeted individual. So he's a phony. He's there to distract you. He's one of Lucifer's agents. And let's zoom in on his face. There's his lizard tongue. Told you, not human, reptilian. Right, July 10th, Immaterial Man, targeted individuals, 55 seconds in. There's your fucking lizard. Okay, so have you ever heard of this Dan Winters guy? Dan Winters is Satan, one of his avatars. So let's just show you who Dan Winters is. So Dan Winters is Satan. This guy right here. This is Lucifer, one of his avatars. And all these people on his show, they're all reptilians. But anyways, so let's show you one of his guests. This is Dan Winters. And you can see her reptilian neck. So, do you see her lizard neck? Do you see that weird, how it looks like her neck is melting? Do you see her lizard teeth? Look how weird her lizard, and then look at her thumb. Do you see how her thumb is like pointed and long? Have you ever heard of the rule of thumb? That's the reptilian shapeshifters. So, and she's got a slit eye. This is from Dan Winters as Lucifer. This is from his YouTube channel. And look at her slit eye. Right, she's a lizard. Here she is again. This lizard girl. Look at her claw. This is Dan Winter, March 25th. Super Soldier, SSP, which is the seal of Satan. Right, there's her claws. Now, on Leak Project, right, Rex Bear is Satan. He has a picture of Lilith. You see that octopus girl? That's Ursula. That's Lilith. Now, I don't know if you ever heard of this girl. This is also Lilith, another one of her avatars. This is Gerladine or Rozoko. I don't know. So, there she is. That's Lilith. Right, and
Does this work?
if you see that painting behind him, that's Thorhan, right? Rex Bear is Thorhan. He's Satan. So when all those girls like, I channeled Thorhan or Valiant Thor, they're channeling him. That's Lucifer. That's Thorhan. So that's Lilith. There's Dan Winter. He is Lucifer. Elena Denon is Lilith. That's why he's doing the 666 in his hand. Right? He is Satan. There he is. And wow, I forgot about those ones. So right here. This is we have now arrived. Black eyes. Okay, so I know which one it is. Right here, this one.
Question. Would you build a website?
And it's 440. Okay, so 440, you're going to hear about this. This is a trick. So remember. So, the mark of the beast can be given to you in a syringe. The mark of the beast can be given to you in a chip. Contains black goo. It can be given to you in the mark of the beast can be given to you in a tattoo, right? The Lucifer's tattoo. You saw this in Jupiter Ascending. Remember the mark of the beast in Jupiter Ascending? And in this movie, Jupiter Ascending, you saw that's Lucifer and Lilith. So that's Cain and that's Lilith. Cain is Satan, aka Abraxas. The mark of the beast can also come in the form of a pill. There's another way they can give you the mark of the beast, which is these med beds that you see. That is the mark of the beast. So watch this. So in this TV show with Lilith, aka the Virgin Mary, as you can see, there she is. Remember what she does. She gives people the mark of the beast, also known as the R6, right? And in this TV show, she also has, she calls them the healing centers, right? The healing centers are the med beds. They heal you with black goo. So let's just let's hear about these healing centers that have the mark of the beast. So do not go in the med beds. They contain black goo, which is the mark of the beast. So if they don't get you with the vaccine, they'll get you with the med bed. So let me try and find it again. So right here, the visitors' medical centers are facilities established by the visitors to heal Earth's population. Now let's see if we can find one. Right there, you see how this guy's in one of the med beds? Right, the med beds heal you with black goo. You get infected with the mark of the beast. Let's see if we can find a better one. So anyways, I think you get the point. So don't get in their med beds that contain black goo. You can see it in Elysium. So in the Elysium movie, you're going to see the med beds.
Control dryness, itch.
And let's start off with the Red Lady. So the Red Lady is Lilith of the game 23. Right? Lilith is also known as the Snake Woman, which is Medusa. She turns you to stone when you take the mark of the beast, right? She turns you to stone when you take her mark of the beast. So, when you get in Lilith's med bed, she turns you to stone. It's the mark of the beast technology, these med beds. And you're going to see this in the movie Elysium. So it starts off, you see this med bed? You see how it has the head of Medusa? That's Lilith's med bed that contains the mark of the beast. Now there's Lilith, the red lady, right? She's a reptilian. See how she heals with the med beds? Because the med beds contain black goo. They contain the mark of the beast technology. So if you get in her med bed, you will be cursed with the mark of the beast. You will be taken to hell. There's her med bed. There's Medusa. And out comes the red lady. Right, this is the movie Elysium. So listen to this about their med beds too.
To be with us. Honestly, I would very much look.
So this is Black Eyes Presents, and it's got a reptilian. Why is it called Black Eyes? Because you have this band called the Black Eyed Peas. And do you know who the Black Eyed Peas are? Fergie is Lilith. Will.i.am is Lucifer. They are the black reptilians, the Black Eyed Peas. Again, Lucifer is a black reptilian, so is Lilith. They form the band the Black Eyed Peas. And this is why you have Black Eyes Presents. This is the med beds, the mark of the beast.
Like this to be a moment
Listen.
of you to be with us. Honestly, I would very much like this to be a moment of just a lot of joy, of exchange of love, of exchange of friendship, and it will be this way for many. Of course we can feel the heart of each one of you. And we know exactly those who, after the fright, will welcome us with open arms.
So how can Lucifer see all of us? Lucifer can see all of us. They can hear our heartbeats. Because that is the Eye of Ra, right? That is Lucifer's AI. We're being watched through his technology.
No, do not claim that you will not be scared. We are different. The vast majority are different from you.
Okay, so Lucifer and Lilith are different than us. Don't be scared. I'm just a friendly reptilian, right? So when you see the aliens come, you shouldn't be scared because they're nice reptilians. They don't eat humans.
We, the Pleiadians.
The Pleiadians are reptilians, and I'll show you one more time. So I'll show you Lilith's Twitter, which is Laura Faye. And right there, Pleiadian Oracle. That's Lilith. And she's even talking about... She even talks about Lilith. And then you have the dove, which is Lilith. Another thing that should throw you off about this girl. Notice how she always sits with her leg crossed over the other one. She never sits like a normal human. She always has to turn her hips sideways because she has a penis. She's transgender. She has a fucking dick, right? Laura Faye is Lilith in a transgender body with a penis. That's...
I had you looking in the wrong section. How could
Anyways, that's why you will never see her sitting straight. She always has to sit weird cross-legged so you can't see her penis. I'm not joking. She's a transgender. Every single picture you see of her, she's sitting on this weird sideways tilt. Unless she's got something to hide her penis. But maybe I'll just do it. So again, right there, see? She doesn't want you to see her penis. I'm not fucking kidding. She has a penis. Right there, when she has her legs spread open, she won't sit like that. But it's when... So you'll notice that every time she sits in the chair, she has to do that weird fucking leg thing. Unless she can spread her legs so she can let her penis hang down. Right there, again.
Come on, to reassure you.
Like, who would sit like that? Every time you get a picture where you can see the penis bulge, she'll sit like this so you can't see her cock.
And it starts...
Here. Anytime you get a head-on picture, she has to sit like that. Again, look.
Hi, everyone.
See? She doesn't want you to see her penis. And every single picture where you see her head on, she has to sit like that to hide her penis.
This deck.
But enough of that. So
the vast majority are different from you. We, the Pleiadians, are the closest to the earthly forms, but the other races, within proportions, some are even similar but many are not, have almost nothing to do with the human form. So don't claim that you will not be scared. I can tell you, going back a little bit in time, that when all of us, the commanders, were assembled by your master Sananda and Ashta Sharon, we were a little...
So he's talking about Sananda, which is Satan. Right? You have Lord Sananda of the Ashtar Command. They're blueberry harvest. They're harvesting your souls.
A little bit uncomfortable with...
But hold on.
With small differences in exactly that. The mixture of various races...
Let's just get on with
little
it.
For this planet. And we are extremely excited about this moment when we can help you in many ways, when we can bring healing to many illnesses, when we can bring balance to your bodies, and for sure, it will bring a joy to the hearts of many, and the necessary strength for the next steps of the process. Now it is a pity that this will take a while, because many will not believe us. They will think that we are trying to change them, manipulate them, or even abduct them. As many.
So remember, Lucifer and Lilith have to tell you what they're doing. Right? Now, let me show you Lilith's Twitter. Remember, Grimes is Lilith. And you'll see this in Grimes' Twitter. Right? You'll understand. So Grimes is Lilith. Remember, Lilith is the fairy godmother. And right there, there's the Aurora Boreas, which is the Saturn cube. That's the snake eating your soul. Right? Grimes is Lilith. She just tweeted that. Now, understand this tweet. So the rapture is Lucifer's ejaculation. And it's where it says fairies come first. Right? This one tweet explains it all. Right there. See where it says fairies come first? So, the rapture is when Lucifer ejaculates. So, see when Lucifer ejaculates, he swallows his own seeds? Right? Seeds come, he's drinking his own semen. He's swallowing his own seeds, eating his own children. So, the rapture is Lilith and Lucifer's ejaculation. They eat their own children. They swallow their own seeds. That's why you have the second coming of Jesus. Jesus is Lucifer. It's Lucifer's ejaculation. The rainbow is Lucifer's ejaculation. That's why you have this taste the rainbow. Right? Lilith, so this whole rapture, the mark of the beast, the alien abduction, is known as the climax. It's Lilith and Lucifer's orgasm. Right? And their orgasm is when they come, they eat their own cum, they eat their own seeds, which is known as the rapture, when they take everyone to hell. So, why does Grimes say fairies come first? Lilith is the fairy godmother, right? Lilith comes before Satan to take everyone to hell. Just like you saw in this V television show, Lilith comes to Earth first, and she takes everyone to hell before Lucifer comes. She attacks first. That's why Grimes says fairies come first. Lilith comes first, her ejaculation, the rapture. And I have something to show you, if I can find it, that you can see. So this is her tweet. And I can just show you, and I don't have to say anything, but I don't know if you understand it. Right there. Fairies come first, which is Lilith, the fairy godmother. Now, look what Lilith wants to do to you. Now, do you see that girl with her pointy ears? That's Lilith. That's the fairy queen. And you see that pill? That's the vaccination. That's the mark of the beast. And what does it do? It changes your DNA. Right? So, this is Grimes' tweet. The first picture. That's Lilith. The pill's the vaccination. And it changes your DNA. That is the mark of the beast. This is also known as the rapture. Right? The rapture is also known as Lilith and Lucifer's ejaculation, their orgasm. That's why Grimes is Lilith, and it says fairies come first. This is Lilith's orgasm, her rapture. The mark of the beast. She's harvesting your soul. Again. Now listen to what they're saying.
They believe on your planet. They will think that we are trying to change them.
So Lilith and Lucifer have to tell us what they're doing. It's part of the rules of the Matrix. And remember, humans will think they're trying to change us. So remember what this tweet is. So that girl is Lilith, that pills the vaccination, which changes your DNA. So Lilith and Lucifer are trying to change your DNA. They're trying to give you the mark of the beast so they can take you to hell. And they're telling you what they're doing in this video. Right? Lilith and Lucifer have to tell us what they're doing. That's why Flor Brune just told you what she's doing. So remember, Flor Brune, when I showed you this video, this is Lilith telling you what they're doing. They're taking people to hell. The rapture's happening now.
Sure, it will bring a joy to the hearts of many, and the necessary strength for the next steps of the process. Now it is a pity that this will take a while, because many will not believe us. They will think that we are trying to change them, manipulate them, or even abduct them, as many believe on your planet. But manipulate them.
This is exactly what they're doing. They're going to manipulate our DNA. How do they manipulate our DNA? Through the vaccination. This manipulates your DNA. Right? And then after they manipulate your DNA, that's when they abduct you during the rapture. Which is Lilith and Lucifer's orgasm. That's why Grimes is Lilith, fairies come first.
Or even abduct them, as many believe on your planet. But today, at this time, many of you are participating in our treatments and have seen miraculous healings, especially the soul healings that end up by themselves, healing the physical body as well. So right now, that's what we are hoping for the most, to be able to land a big ship. You call it a hospital. So I'm going to call it that. A big hospital ship where each one of you who wants to can come in and undergo a healing treatment. And we will...
So the hospital ship, this is the mothership. This is where they'll trap you in the cube. So... you can see this in this TV show, right? The hospital ship is their mothership. There's Lilith. There's the arrival of the mothership.
These...
Right, the V is vampires, or visitors, which are the vampires.
Is not a loyalty card.
Oh my god, hurry the fuck up. So here's Lilith's hospital ship coming.
It started like any other day.
Morning, Father Jack.
The usual pressures and concerns.
Yeah, Mom?
You're in big trouble.
The moments of possibility.
She's gonna love it.
Until a strange tremor signaled. The impossible was upon us. Visitors arrived.
There's Lilith. Do you see the honeycomb pattern on her ship? Right, the honeycomb pattern is the graphene oxide, also known as black goo, which is inside the vaccination. And in this catching fire, right, Lilith gives you the vaccination, which sends you to hell. You're catching fire. Also, notice the graphene, right? That is the mark of the beast. That is the COVID-19 vaccination. And you can see it on the bottom of Lilith's mothership. They're coming to take you to hell. They're harvesting your soul. They're not here to help you. There's Lilith. That is the image of the beast. Remember, Lilith is the Antichrist. So, Jesus Christ is Satan. He is the Christ. Now, who's Satan's enemy? This is why you have this movie, War of the Roses. This is Lilith versus Lucifer. Right? So, if Lucifer is the Christ, Lilith is the Antichrist. Now, did you know Jesus Christ means crystal? Right? Jesus Christ, Jesus crystal. And these are Lucifer's children, the crystal children. The Christ children. They're Satan's alien children. The indigo children. The star seeds. The serpent seeds. Right? Crystal children. CC 33.
Stay there. Can come, I'm going to call it that. a big hospital ship where each one of you who wants to can come in and undergo a healing treatment. And we will stay there as long as necessary until the first one has the courage to enter. Because we are sure that after that first one goes in and out, all of you will go in because you will see that he came out healed, normal as he has always been, and that we have done nothing against him. So my brothers and sisters, we are preparing all this. These healing ships are ready now, ready to work on the planet, on you, and on everything else. Ready to clean up the garbage that you have accumulated on the planet for eons of time, and that with the technology you have today, you could never do. This all has to be transformed. There is no energy that is eliminated, everything is transformed. So we have to transform all this garbage into something productive for the planet. For example, we can transform the garbage into small seeds that you can...
Anyways, think about it. So they say they have the technology to heal Earth. They have the technology to get rid of all the garbage. Why wouldn't they have done it already, right? Do you understand what I'm fucking saying? God, these fucking people. So, okay, so the UFOs are already here. You just can't see them. So, anyways, let's show you these gang stalkers to start off with. And I'll make another video. So there's these gang stalkers, license plate numbers. The first one on top, 678TMN. The bottom one, MM531M. The bottom right one, LP266J. These are all gang stalkers. Notice how the top one, they all have one headlight. Like, those are gang stalkers. Now, we got this one here too, EM331P. There's another gang stalker. But let's get a better picture of them. Enter them into the matrix. EM331P, one headlight. Right, it's the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. Now you got this gang stalker. This one is JX788H, right? 88. The is the portal to hell. Hail Hitler 88. So the JX788. Here's this gang stalker trying to hide. So you can see him, right? There he is, and I'll show you his license plate number. So his license plate number is NK315P. Now we got another gang stalker with the one headlight. There's this bitch, and the license plate number HR169J. And I'll zoom in for it. HR169J. And we'll zoom out. There she is. The one headlight. And here's this one. This one knows. This one's hiding from the camera. It's like guilty. Whatever this creature is, you can see her face. There she is. Right? I mean, come on. Like, she knows what she's doing. If she didn't know, she wouldn't be staring. There she is trying to walk away. There's her license plate number. HM999V. Remember, a 9 is a 6, so the 999 is 666. HM999V. Now there's another gang stalker. Let me show you another one. You see this guy? This guy is a human trafficker. Hold on. This guy right here, he's a human trafficker, and he's an RCMP. He works for the police. Now, you also have this one. I might as well show it with the one headlight. Can you see this guy? There's two of them. Right? It's a blue Toyota Corolla. There they are with their one headlight. Can you see them? And I'll show you their license plate number. Their license plate number is 845NPX. I'll zoom out so you can see it more clearly. It's 845NPX. I got his face. That's the passenger. Right, it's a little blurry, but you can see him. And then I had this guy try to run me over. Well, I'll show you his license plate number first. This guy tried to run me over. No joke. KW783G. One more time. His license plate number. KW783G. And he's a reptilian. He tried to run me over. Look at his face. Do you see how he's got the pointy finger? That's his fucking claw, right? It's like a needle. Normal humans don't have fingers like that. He's a reptilian that tried to run me over. There he is. There he is again. You can't zoom out on that one, so there he is again. Right now, I'll show you another gangster. See how he's blinking with one eye? That's the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. See? You can tell he's not human. And I'll show you his partner. This creature's not human too. It's some kind of vampire. You can tell by its neck. And I'll get you a better picture of her face. Her, him, whatever this fucking hermaphrodite creature is. There it is on the... See how they track you with their cell phones? And they work for the police too. The RCMP commands them. So there it is. There's this disgusting creature. Look at its finger. It's got a claw. So this thing's a reptilian. See how its finger's going into a claw? Right? This isn't even... It's a reptilian. It's a Draco. Now there's the disgusting lesbian reptilian. There it is again. Right, maybe I'll get a better picture. There it is right there. And there it is again right there. Whatever these creatures are. Remember, the blueberry harvest is your fucking pineal gland, by the way. So do we have enough time to explain the blueberry harvest is your pineal gland? Yeah, we got enough time. So... So in Willy Wonka, when they harvest this girl's soul, right, the blueberry is your pineal gland. You can see it here with the Galactic Federation of Light. I don't know if I can find it again. Right, when they're harvesting those blueberries, they're harvesting your soul. It's your pineal gland, it's your consciousness. And so this is CJ Zingle, this is Lilith. And there, she's eating your pine cone, right? She's eating your pine cone, your pineal gland, your blueberry. Now this is CJ Zingle's Twitter that I got this from. Mary Magdalene Feast Day, celebrating the Queen. So CJ Zingle's Lilith, eating your pineal gland. That is the mark of the beast. And I'll show you CJ Zingle. Because CJ Zingle is Lilith. And she created the vaccination. She even tells you in her book. There's the Saturn cube. So CJ Zingle wrote a book about how she worked at the Wuhan lab and created the vaccination, the mark of the beast. She is Lilith. I just don't know how people don't know. So right here, Miley Cyrus is Lilith. And right there you have she is coming. That's Lilith is coming. She's having an orgasm, right? The rapture, the mark of the beast. She eats her own seeds. She eats her own ejaculation. So Miley Cyrus is Lilith. She is coming is the rapture. It's the ejaculation. Christ is coming. Right? And that's why you have Grimes, who is Lilith, says fairies come first, because Lilith comes first during the rapture. And what else did I want to talk about? Let's just show this guy. I want to get rid of these right there. So this is Rashad Jamal. In the beginning, when we went to war with the human beings, they first landed. The Pleiadians first landed. So he's talking about how the Pleiadians were at war with the human beings. Right? So the Pleiadians are the reptilians that came here and attacked the human beings. So there's Lucifer. There's Lauren Pritchard. So maybe I'll show you one more thing. So there's this movie with the Foo Fighters, right? Studio 666. You see the real? This is the Saturn cube. Studio 666 is the Saturn cube. also known as the Ouroboros, the time loop. And I'm going to show you a scene from this movie. What is this movie called again? This movie is called Studio 666. Now watch this from this movie. It's going to make sense. This is a scene from Studio 666. Look what it says. Blow your own dick into your mouth, which is Satan sucking his own penis, the Ouroboros. Blow your own dick into your mouth. Get it? And then right there's Lilith. Miley Cyrus is Lilith. She is coming everywhere. Right, that should be self-explanatory. I'll explain that one later. Then you also have Tinashe, which is Lilith. And then X marks the spot, which is the Saturn cube. Right, I can see the future. I don't know if you've ever seen this music video. So why is it called Tinashe? I can see the future. Because someone that can see the future is the Oracle, which is Lilith. Laura Faye is Lilith. She is the Oracle, the Pleiadian. Remember, the Pleiadians are the reptilians that came here and enslaved all the humans. Right? The Pleiadian Oracle is Lilith.
Live your way, file your way. Choose the tax filing option for you.
And again, you have Arcturus Ra, which is Satan.
Hi.
And you're going to see Lilith. Right? Oracle, Krista Reza, which is Lilith. And you see at the top, that's Lilith and Lucifer. And do you see that symbol he's using? That is the Saturn cube. Right? So you see that octagon in the middle? So there it is. Right? That is the Saturn cube, and you can see it at the top of his YouTube. And then notice that golden thing, that's also the Saturn cube. That's known as the Jed Pillar. See it? That is Lucifer's backbone, the Saturn cube. And you can see it. Remember the Borg Queen had the Jed Pillar? Right? That's Lilith. That's the backbone, the Saturn cube, the Jed Pillar. The Jed Pillar is also known as the Jedi, right? The Jedi is the Saturn cube. Right there, the Jedi is the Saturn cube. Right, the Eye of Horus, the Jedi. So, you want to see Satan? I'll show you Satan. So, I'm going to show you Robert Stanley. Robert Stanley is Satan. That's why he calls himself the Jedi Master, this guy right here. Let's just see if we can find it. So let's go into Robert Stanley. Right there. Robert Stanley, the Jedi. He's Satan. But anyways, so we'll do another one after this.